I got a riddle for you. What's the difference between a podcast and not a rodeo show? Oh my gosh, a radio show. Like
Oh.
none, right?
The podcast
Like
is better.
true. Like obviously you have like the difference in medium. I get it.
Yeah.
But like I did a radio show this week.
Hmm.
I'm doing a podcast right now.
Yeah.
It is both just us yapping. You know what I mean?
Yeah. People do like to yap,
It's true.
and that's what we do.
I do. I do enjoy yapping.
Yeah.
But what else do we do?
We don't know.
We don't know what else we're doing. We don't know what we're
We
doing.
don't know.
um, so we'll come back to we don't know what we're doing. Um, in case this is your first time listening and you're new here, my name is Kaylee.
My name's Logan.
And if you're a return listener, a frequent flyer, thank you. We appreciate you.
Woo.
We love that you're here.
Yeah.
So this summer we have been chipping away at our little summer shorties.
Yeah.
And this one aptly titled Sleepy Summer. Because it is not June. Oh, good heavens, it's July.
It's end of July.
End of July.
It's
almost August. Which is crazy to me.
It'll be August when this episode is up, I think.
Yeah. I turned 24 in August and I'm not ready for that by any means. But safe to say that we're both pretty sleepy. We're both working adults. We both are having pretty eventful summers, I would say.
Yeah. Busy with work and all sorts of shenanigans, I guess.
Yeah. Getting up to all sorts of mischief and nonsense.
Yep.
I'm in a boot right now, which is shenanigans and nonsense. So like leave it to the Leo to get herself in a boot during Leo season. That is typical. And now my summer is not over or trashed or anything like that. It's just going to be super interesting trying to get to the front at a Still Woozy concert with a boot on my ankle.
Oof.
But that's okay. It's going to be
completely
fun.
Ruined now.
My summer is toast. It's not toast. It's okay.
It's been cooked.
It's been cooked. Like my poor little ankle.
Yeah. But we're also cooked.
You know, because you know who's sleepier than us? Do you know who's sleepier than us right now?
Yeah.
Joe. It's Joe. It is Sleepy Joe. Joe is sleepy.
Good old Joe Honk Shooo Biden.
And at least now he can take a freaking nap, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, no, he can't technically until January.
Yeah, he's got to finish through January 20th. If he's even still alive.
Which is a possibility that he will not be.
Yeah. Like there was recently a press conference released by him, which claimed to have been live, but it has been found out that it was apparently pre-recorded.
From when?
I have no idea.
Huh.
But
that's not a good sign.
Apparently the internet was able to find it out because of the time on his watch.
Oh.
And also the fact that it was like it was supposed to be happening like after 8.
Mm-hmm.
And Biden don't do that.
Nope.
He don't do that.
That's crazy. I love how Biden was like, oh, my bedtime is 8 o'clock. And then a week after he steps out, he decides, like, advertises a press conference set for 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah. Like,
so it's like, get your story straight, U.S. government. What you trying to hide?
Yeah, and immediately after he came down with a case of COVID.
Was the COVID announced before or after he stepped out?
before, I think.
Before, okay.
Yeah, so I think the timeline was Trump got shot, Biden got COVID, Biden nowhere to be found, Biden drops out,
So sweet.
Biden's still nowhere to be found, and released that PNG on Twitter. It was like, "Yo, I'm dipping," and then apparently he's back now.
Parent, quote unquote,
Apparently,
allegedly.
yeah, and there were some pictures, and it kind of looks like he's taller than he actually is,
Oh,
which is not unheard of, actually. Like, they very often will make a president look taller than they actually are.
yeah.
So,
Oh, to make them look healthier.
yeah, to make them look more powerful,
Yeah.
because the Bushes, they're pretty short, even though,
Really?
like,
I didn't know
everything
that.
else that is said about them is, like, they're tall, but, like, no, they're actually, like, kinda short. Yeah,
That's funny. Oh my gosh.
yeah. Like, of all the things, I don't know.
That just, and I love how you just glossed over Trump got shot, Biden got
Yeah,
COVID.
yeah, that
Like, oh yeah,
happened,
Trump got
you
shot.
know?
No problem.
I mean, he's still alive.
Still alive. I have only just recently seen the video. It's pretty funny. Not funny because people died, and I
Yeah,
didn't see that part of the
yeah,
video, but it just looks like he's swatting at like a bug at his ear.
yeah. I mean, the gun that was used, it uses very small ammo, so,
Yeah. That's probably what it felt like, honestly.
yeah. And, like, the pictures, like, there's not much blood, like, it grazed him, so,
Mhm.
like, I know there's people that are like, "There should be more of his ear gone because of the garden." Like, no,
Good.
it's
No.
supposed to be like a precision rifle. Like, it's very small ammo, so, no,
Mm.
but along with that kinda stuff, there's a whole bunch of conspiracy theories regarding everything that's happened the past 2
Yeah,
weeks in politics. Because when isn't there conspiracy theories, honestly?
exactly.
But there are aspects of the whole stuff that is suspicious.
Yeah, some stuff just is it's not adding up,
Yeah,
and
especially with the guy that did shoot Trump.
uh-huh, there's a lot of,
Yeah,
I don't know if, like, misinformation is
yeah,
the word.
yeah, I don't know exact details on a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of things being taken out of context,
Mhm,
and, like, timelines and dates and continuity
mhm.
are just being thrown out the window.
Yeah, which is to say, do your research on stuff
Yeah.
from trusted sources,
Mhm. And, like,
not Uncle Jonathan website.org.
yeah. And, like, also have, like, the nuance to understand that as people get older, their ideologies change.
Mhm.
So someone who was a liberal in, say, 2017 could very well be a conservative in 2024.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we've even talked about, like, our own ideologies changing in the past 4 years in a previous
Oh, yeah.
episode, but then again, a lot has also changed in 4 years.
That's also very true.
So,
Especially, like, I don't know. I feel like in my case, a lot of mine has been very extreme.
Mhm.
Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, the reason why I flipped so dramatically is not typical. It's not the experience that a lot of people have.
Okay. Yeah,
I don't know if I don't know.
yeah.
I don't know.
I
'Cause
mean,
I feel like people only flip
yeah.
when, like, extreme things happen to them, maybe,
I
is what I'm
mean,
trying to
yeah, there's been a few
yeah,
extreme things that have happened recently in
yeah,
the
yeah,
past 4 years.
uh-huh. And maybe now what I think is not the typical experience is the typical experience because we all have been through
Yeah.
things, excuse me. Um, and there have been more universal experiences that have more individualistic results, but they're still, like, universal experiences.
Yeah.
Yeah,
COVID.
like, I don't think 9/11 counts as a, universal experience for our generation
Yeah.
because I don't remember I was alive, but I don't remember it.
I wasn't. I wasn't born yet.
Oh, the stock market crash could be,
I don't think
but
it's
I don't
impactful enough for our generation.
no.
Like, a lot of
We don't
us
have memories.
knew about it.
Yeah.
Like, we kinda knew, like,
Like, we were
something
vaguely
happened,
aware. If
but
you're empathetic towards your parents, you were vaguely aware that
yeah.
something was up.
Yeah.
But, I feel like COVID is the first
Mhm.
unifying experience.
Yeah, at least for our
Maybe not
generation.
unifying, but yeah.
Yeah.
For people 24 and younger, maybe even 25 and younger,
Mhm.
I think that's the case.
Yeah. And now look where we are with Skibidi Toilet.
Oh my gosh. That I admittedly had never seen Skibidi Toilet.
Yeah.
I was
I
talking about it
don't
at work for some
I don't plan
reason,
on it.
so I Googled it and I was mildly traumatized.
Yeah.
He looks freaking scary.
Yeah. I mean, our generation had those types of animations back in the day as well.
They
So,
were creepy pastas. They were Slender Men.
yeah. I mean, some of them were funny,
Yeah,
but at the same
like
time,
the Squidward creepy pasta.
mhm, like, it
That
wasn't
was
all just
nuts.
the one song. There was a lot of different things.
Yeah. Now Skibidi is getting his own TV show. Have you seen that?
I thought it was getting a movie directed by Michael Bay.
Maybe it's that.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. I'm sleepy.
Which, honestly, Michael Bay is, like, the perfect choice for that.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't think of anyone else that would be able to do that justice, or I guess injustice.
Right. Yeah. And I don't know. Part of me feels uh, like it's going to continue to take extremes
Mhm.
to get us back to a place of stability
Yeah.
or just nothingness. Not nothingness, but
Yeah.
just a calm political landscape for a while
Mhm.
until we get complacent and bored in the calm and then a revolution happens again.
Oops.
Oops.
Yeah. Because I do feel like our generation is kind of fed up with politics at this point.
Mhm.
Because, like, we've seen how we're not listened to, we're looked down upon.
Yep.
Um, right now on
JD Vance, we're looking at you.
Yeah, and right now on TikTok, there's kind of a thing where it's like Gen X rise up against Gen Z, and it's like
Oh,
Gen Z is just, like, super confused by the whole thing. Like, what do we do? Aren't y'all our parents? Like,
Yeah.
any problems we have with us is because of you. So cool.
Gen X rise against Gen Z. What the
Yeah,
heck?
it's so dumb. And it's like, bro, we're literally young adults at this point. Like almost all of Gen Z is young adults now.
Yeah.
And like we're entering the workforce
Mhm.
and one Gen Z is seen as lazy, like they don't want to work hard, which is honestly the opposite of true. Like G- Gen Z
Yeah.
people are some of the hardest working people I know, honestly.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because we're being left to clean up this the stuff that the other generation left us.
Yeah. And it's like we want to work.
Yeah.
And it's like these companies aren't hiring, yet they're complaining about people not wanting to work. And then when they do have job openings at like McDonald's or whatever, it's like, well, you actually need a full on bachelor's and
Yeah.
10 years of experience in order to use the fryer. Okay.
Uh, oh my god.
Like, bro, what do you want from us, honestly?
Mhm.
And like, yes, Gen Z is very much active politically, socially, and like, yeah, because we want to see change in the world
Yeah.
because none of y'all will do it.
None of y'all broke everything. We have to fix it.
Yeah. Like that is the mentality of a lot of Gen Z.
Mhm. And like I feel like just so I'm clear, it is I have not been on TikTok in a very long time, so
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
unclear on so many things now, so out of touch.
Mhm.
But so it is Gen Z rising against Gen X, or the other way around.
It's Gen X rising against Gen Z.
Against, okay, and Gen Z, the Zoomers. That's us.
Yeah, that's us.
Gen Gen X. That's the part I don't
I
get.
don't understand it at all.
Adults need to take accountability for the way that their kids turn out,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
And that is just what it is. And you cannot effectively raise a child if you are spending time fighting with the kids on TikTok in social media.
For real.
Like,
Also, why
I
are they
don't want to
even
be
on
ageist.
TikTok?
Exactly. I don't want to sound like JD Vance here, but I feel like if you get past like 30 and
Mhm.
you're still interacting heavily on online and being chronically online,
Yeah.
like
Especially
there's
in
a difference
places
between yeah,
where
and
there
places
are
are meant
minors.
for younger people. Yeah. Yes,
Especially
that
places where
too.
there are minors present. Like,
Yes.
maybe don't do that.
Like
Like, it's
Reddit,
cool.
sure. Reddit is for you,
Yeah.
sure, but like I feel like the max age to be on TikTok should be like 35.
Yeah. And, like, it's cool if you just wanna, like, watch TikTok, just, like, watch some funny videos and you're over 35, like, that's cool. That's chill.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when you're, like, making posts and stuff like that sometimes, know your audience, at least.
Yeah.
At least know your audience.
And at least keep in mind that someone random on your For You page can find or on their For You page can find your stuff.
Yeah. And also, a lot of Gen Z knows how to find almost everything about you on the internet,
That's
so
it's
it's
not
not
very
that hard.
hard to
It's not that
Google.
hard.
No, not hard. You find voter records, you find
Mhm.
obituaries. if you work for like the county or the state, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've experienced that one already.
Yeah. Yikers.
I love it when my ass gets doxxed at the health department. That was really fun.
Uh, that sounds
That's a great experience.
like a good podcast episode.
What it's like to be doxxed. And that was just a crazy experience.
Yeah. Imagine being
And
fed up with the health department and doxing someone.
like,
It's the health department, bro.
anything. I mean, we do things, but
Like,
fine.
"Oh, I'm gonna dox you because 'cause you're not gonna let me yeah, have my fent. How dare you? Meh.
Have the what? Logan? What did you just
My
say?
fentanyl.
Oh
No."
my god. That that's not when we got doxxed. I don't think I can say when we got doxxed. No, I probably can't. No, I can't. I can't
Yeah,
talk about that guy.
yeah, you probably shouldn't.
No, there shouldn't. There has been some Facebook drama as well,
Oh,
and
of
I just
course, of course.
oh, man, it just makes me so anxious.
Uh,
Everything is everything is awesome.
yeah.
I love being a public servant,
Ha ha ha.
especially when the public hates me.
Oof.
That's okay. But I digress.
Yeah. So
Um,
as you can see, we're
mm,
tired. We're a little
we're
sleepy.
tired. We're a little sleepy, a little sleepy, a little
Yeah.
eepy. But Joe's also sleepy.
Yeah.
Honestly,
It's almost his bedtime.
it's almost his bedtime. They they should have just freaking he should have just resigned completely,
Yeah.
made Kamala the incumbent, and then
Yeah.
they're guaranteed the
Yeah.
election.
Like, that would have been the easiest thing for them to do, but
I feel like the party was not prepared for this, no matter how much they were
yeah.
canvassing for it, they were not
Yeah.
expecting it, and it probably took a lot of people by surprise.
I'm not surprised by it in the slightest,
Not surprised.
which
Maybe not surprised, but just, like, out of the blue.
yeah.
Like, that was sudden, you know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Which whether or not they had this in plan or not, they did kind of negate the entire primary and are
Yeah.
just basically electing someone that the public did not vote for, which is
Mhm.
not great. It's not a good
No.
look.
And maybe that's the thing, like, their plan just backfired.
Yeah, because if Biden was, like, trying to run again, but they decided,
Mhm.
"We're still gonna have an open convention, we're still gonna have primaries because we're a constitutional democratic republic.
Mhm.
We should have these primaries and elections so that the people actually have a voice in who's their elected officials." Then other candidates could have swept in, and I feel like as a party, whoever wins and it becomes your nominee, then you should support them.
Mhm.
Like, you shouldn't force the
Agreed.
primary to work out in your favor
Mhm.
if you're the people in the charge of the party or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
But don't do that. The people involved in the party do not listen to their constituents
Yeah,
more often than
they had RFK Jr. They had him. He would have ran with for him,
if only RFK was, like, 20 years younger.
honestly.
How do
Yeah.
you feel about Mark Kelly?
The, Arizona senator, astronaut.
Mhm.
I like
Mhm.
him. I think he's cool.
Yeah.
I think he'd
I
be a
think he
good
would be
VP
good.
pick, honestly.
Mhm. Agreed.
Yeah. And then I think another VP pick for Kamala that's been coming up is, Pete Buttigieg.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Yeah.
Which, like, yeah,
He
I kinda
would. He
like him. I think
totally
he's
would.
cool.
I love PP Booty Chug.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. I
Pete Booty
actually do
Call.
like I am quite fond. I am fond of PP Booty Call.
Yeah. Yeah, because
I
during
I think he'd be
the,
great.
2020 election, he was a, option I was considering.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not opposed to him.
No, absolutely not. He'd be great.
Yeah. I think he's actually served in the military as well.
Let me look.
I think
I
so.
feel like I
If
just
that
can't
sounds
put it. Pete
right.
Buttigieg. Yeah, he was in the Navy.
Yeah.
He would be great. How old is Kamala?
She's in her 50s, right?
She's 59.
Yeah.
So if it was Kamala and Pete, who Pete is 42. 42 plus 59 divided by 2. The average age of the administration would be 50.
That's not too bad.
Let's Google. Donald Trump is 78. Let's do 78. JD Vance is 39.
Yeah. Well, almost
Divided by
40.
2.
Almost
Almost
40.
40. The average age of that administration would be 60.
Yeah. Also, JD Vance is from Middletown, Ohio,
He is. And
and he claims
I
it's
have,
Appalachia. It's not.
yeah. So,
It's not really.
so the thing about JD Vance is that he spent most of his childhood in Kentucky.
Yeah.
He didn't move to Middletown until he was in his late, something like that. I had to read Hillbilly Elegy in school
Yeah.
because it was written by a guy from Ohio.
Yeah.
But he really does not have a clue about what Appalachia is, what it's like
No.
to be in Appalachia, what it's like to live in rural America.
No. It says he was
Because
born in Middletown, Ohio.
I swear to God, he was spent time in Kentucky. I'm so sorry. He lives in
His
Kentucky.
grandparents on both sides moved to Ohio from Kentucky. That's his grandparents.
Uh, oh, you know what?
He attended Yale.
Yeah, I got that backwards.
He went to Yale Law School.
Yeah, so did his wife.
Yeah. Huh.
Okay, the rest of his family. He said that. Oh, oh my God! Sorry, dude.
Okay.
I do not like.
So
He's just
after
going to continue the fallacy that rural America, that the Republican Party is for rural America.
yeah.
Sorry, my friend. Continue.
So after graduating from law school, he spent a year as a law clerk for a judge in the district court for Eastern District of Kentucky.
Okay.
So he did spend at least a year in Kentucky.
Hmm. But he was never a citizen.
Doesn't seem like it because he is in political office at the moment. He's a senator from Ohio.
Hmm. And
He
like I know they
also
picked him
he
to make
also
Trump look.
served in the
Yeah.
military, Marine Corps.
Mm. And like I know Trump picked him to make the to make Trump more appealing to rural America.
Yeah. which
but
Trump is already
I don't.
very appealing to rural America.
Yes, I don't think he quite needed to do that. I think he
Yeah.
jumped the gun a little.
Mhm.
I don't think Vance was the best VP
No.
pick,
Uh-uh.
but it's also probably difficult to pick a vice president out of a party where half of the people despise you.
Yeah. And, like, I'm not sure where he would have been able to find one that would be from a more metropolitan area,
Mm-hmm.
because he could not choose, the governor of Florida. He cannot choose him because you can't
DeSantis,
have
the
president and vice president be from the
sanctimonious.
same state. You can't do that.
Trump is Florida?
Yeah, his residency is Florida, Mar-a-Lago.
Wow, I am an idiot. That, that was
Like,
that
he's
is
definitely from New
I'm
York,
black.
but, like, he
Yeah,
lives in
I was
Florida.
thinking he was New York. I was thinking he lived in New York.
Yeah, he's definitely from New York,
I thought it's in New
but
York. What the
his current residency is Florida.
damn?
That's where he's been living for a while, so
Was caught. I was caught lacking.
yep.
Hmm. The sanctimonious. I feel like Chris Christie would have ran with him.
Yeah. I think he should have picked, Nikki Haley.
Damn. Well, if he didn't call her a bitch, maybe she would.
Yeah. Yeah, she probably said no.
She'd probably like rot in hell.
Yeah. But I do think
Fucking
that if he
yeah,
was concerned about unity,
yeah,
she would have been a good pick.
yeah.
I think she would have helped kind of reunify the Republican Party.
Hmm. She would have been the voice of reason
Mhm.
in the administration for sure.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah. But here we are.
Here we are. Oh boy,
Yeah.
we made.
And then there's been a few other names being thrown around for Kamala.
Yeah, like who
There's
else?
only one that I've been seeing that I really, really don't want. At least I don't think I want.
Hmm.
It's Pritzker.
Hmm.
I don't like Pritzker.
Oh,
I don't like him at all. So,
yeah.
but
Thank you.
that would get him out of Illinois. So I don't know if that would be a bad trade or not.
Oh, I think it would absolutely be a batch.
Yeah,
Well,
that would be a bad
oh
trade.
yeah, 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 yeah. No, it would be a bad trade.
Yeah, that'd be a bad trade.
Leave him there. Leave him there.
Yeah, keep him
Just for
trapped.
now. We'll vote him out in the next election. It's fine.
Yeah, but at least I don't have to worry about him. Haha.
True.
Yeah. The, governor of Kansas is pretty good.
Who is the governor of Kansas?
I don't remember her name off the top of my head. I know she's a Democrat, and she's like
Oh,
a more moderate Democrat because
damn.
Kansas is, like, surprisingly split,
You're- Yeah.
which is, like, pretty cool. A
Laura
very
Kelly.
moderate state.
Hmm. Laura Kelly.
Yeah, that's her.
She's been a governor since 2019.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, she's pretty cool, I think.
Oh my gosh. She was a public health worker,
Yeah.
just like me.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa. Yeah, so
We're both public health girlies.
like, one of the things that she was able to, like, kinda push through was eliminating, like, a food tax that we had. It's like at the start of next year, there won't be a tax on food, which is like, that's real cool.
Mm.
Yeah. I hate taxes.
We all hate Texas.
But what else has she
Let's
done?
see. middle of the road pack. So like a moderate, little
Yeah.
moderate association.
Yeah, so she was reelected in 22
Yes.
by a pretty slim margin, 49.5% to 47.3%. Yeah, so she's
Yeah. She did these typical COVID things,
yeah.
which is not surprising because of the public health act. They expanded the Affordable Care Act.
So apparently there was a thing called the Kansas experiment, and it
Oh.
was a thing from the previous Kansas governor that would, like, cut taxes or something, but it led to cuts in, like, schools, roads, and public safety, and there was, like, a lot of budget shortage stuff, and so she's kinda been leading an effort to balance the budget without increasing taxes.
Hmm.
Like, that's cool.
That's cool.
She vetoed a few Republican bills that would cut state income taxes technically. Well, yeah, it would cut the income taxes, but,
Hmm.
like, the state could not afford the cuts.
Yeah, I did read that.
Yeah.
So she vetoed. I think there was two of them that she
Mhm.
vetoed.
And then she used some of the reserves because there was a lot more revenue coming in 2020,
Hmm.
and so she used some of that reserve money to pay down debt, make payments into the state pension system. That's cool.
Ooh, pension is good.
Yeah. And then, yeah, May 22 signed a bill that would gradually reduce the sales tax rate on food before eliminating it completely in 2025.
Huh.
Yeah. And then I think there were a couple other things that she vetoed recently where it would change the, like, graduated tax rate that Kansas currently has to, like, a flat tax. She vetoed that, and then,
Hmm.
um, there's one recently that might have passed that, like, got rid of one of the brackets or something. I don't know,
Hmm. Mm.
but I am glad that she repealed that thing to change it to flat tax for
Yeah.
state income because graduated is better.
Yeah.
Unless your state is trying to make it an amendment to the Constitution, like Illinois.
I guess that's why it's
Yeah,
so good
because
that constitutions are hard to change.
yeah, because Illinois, in order to change the tax rate a few years ago, they had to have a vote in order to change it, and it would be like a
Mhm.
constitutional amendment,
Damn.
and, the people said no on it, but it was mainly because the wording of it made it so that the politicians could basically change the rates whenever they wanted,
Mhm.
and people said no to that, which is understandable.
Nobody liked that.
Yeah, but if they made it where it had those rates within the wording,
Mhm.
then it probably could have passed,
Yeah.
and, like, the only way to change it would be to make another amendment to that,
Mhm.
then yeah, but
Yep, that's how that works.
yeah, the people desire a voice.
You know who should run for president?
Who?
The IKEA bear.
Yeah,
He'd do a good job.
yeah,
Or like Charmander, I think he'd be good.
yeah. I don't remember when the official Kansas primary is, because there was the one for the president, but it was like a separate one, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, wasn't that a special one?
Yeah, August 6th.
I think August. I think Illinois is done with elections until November.
Yeah, Illinois typically does their primary with the president.
Yeah. Which is good. I'll take that. Makes my life easy.
Yeah, I probably won't vote in the primary here.
No.
I don't know the politics well enough.
Oh, it's true.
If I'm gonna be uninformed, I'd rather not vote.
Rather not impact the lives of those around me if I cannot
Yeah,
make a good opinion about it.
yeah, I'd rather not do that.
Rather not ruin someone's life because I'm ignorant.
Yeah, or I just like how someone's name sounds.
Yeah, I think I vote. One of the candidates was he was in the parking lot of my voting
Yeah,
location, and
I,
he started talking to me. So of course I asked him all these freaking crazy ass questions and asked him about the other candidates and blah blah blah. And he actually did impress me, so I did actually vote for him. But
yeah.
and now he is on the ballot in November. I didn't think he was, but
Wow,
I thought he lost.
nice.
But no, he's in.
Yeah.
So my ass is absolutely voting for him.
But what's he running for?
He is. He's Senate.
Okay. Wow.
I'm gonna Google him real quick so I know what I'm talking about. So he is
Is that for Illinois or U.S.
for
Senate?
Illinois.
Okay.
Illinois. Okay, actually, no. This is getting way more interesting. He
Oh,
is a candidate for 39th district for state rep, which
okay.
in Illinois goes from Moni to Kankakee. And right now, the 79th district, it is Jackie Haas has won it the past two elections.
Rip
And
Jackie.
I'm like, Billy, you son of a bitch. And like everyone in Kankakee like worships the ground that Jackie Haas walks on.
Yeah.
Because so I don't know if you're privy of this,
I
but
recognize the name.
yeah. So state rep and I used to work for these. I worked for the
Mhm.
Republicans during these elections, so I knew internally what was going on.
Yeah.
Um, so Lindsay Parkhurst was the state rep for a couple of election cycles, and she was running again. But Lindsay is a lawyer by trade. Um, one of the judges at the Kankakee Circuit Courts retired. His bench opened up. So, and that was like her lifelong dream was to sit as a judge on the bench. I don't blame her. I think that's my dream. So she um dissolved her state race, endorsed Jackie Haas, and ended up winning the judge seat. And Jackie ended up winning the state rep seat because of Lindsay's endorsement. And because of her endorsement, has won the seat again for two cycles.
Uh, that's weird.
It's weird how that works. And like
Yeah.
Jackie is she's from Bourbonnais, she's a hometown girl.
Yeah.
Um, she's related to the current county board chairman.
Ah, now it makes
So
sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, vote for Billy Morgan.
Woo.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say much more than that because she does work with the health department a lot. I do work with
Yeah.
her.
Yeah.
If she hears that, she's probably gonna get pissed, but I don't think she will find our podcast, so I think we're good.
Yeah. I mean, if you did, would we technically go viral?
Oh my gosh,
That'd be funny.
that'd be funny. We go
That'd be so
viral because
funny.
they that would be hilarious actually. I'd be okay with that being the reason we go viral, I
Yeah.
think.
We talk smack about a political person and then they share it. It's like, how dare they? And then it's like,
And we're
no,
like, First
actually,
Amendment.
these two kids got a good point here.
These two kids know what we're talking about.
Yeah. But we don't know what we're doing.
That is in fact true. We do not know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Will we know what we're doing next week?
Sleep.
Probably not. That's so
We're
true.
gonna
I
sleep.
will be sleeping.
We're gonna
I,
sleep.
I will be sleeping.
Yeah. Yeah. And then next time,
The
probably
next
sports.
time, sports.
Yeah. Olympics.
Those will be happening.
Yeah.
They will be
Those are currently
fun and
happening.
crazy.
They're happening right now.
Yeah,
LeBron
it's going to
James.
be a brawny. Sorry, it's going to be a Simone summer. I'm excited for it.
Yeah. Summer's coming to an end.
Oh, you know what? We have a couple more weeks
We've got
that
some
we don't
time.
have to think about that.
We've got some time,
We got some
but
time to push that off. But
winter is coming.
winter is coming. But
I'm
alas,
excited.
we still won't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, friends. With that being said, my name is Kaylee,
My name's Logan.
and we don't know what we're doing. Thanks for listening to us this week,
Yeah.
and we hope you
Thanks.
join us again.
Thanks for listening to us ramble about whatever we just rambled about.
Yep. And hopefully some of it resonated with you.
Yeah.
But if it didn't,
Cool.
DM us. Tell us what you think.
Yeah. Tell us what we should
If
do
you
next.
disagree with us,
Whatever.
yeah,
I don't know.
give us your episode suggestions.
Yeah. We're always
What do
open.
you want to hear Jeff about? Always open.
Yeah.
Bye, friends. Well, I hope you have a great time until we meet again.
Yep.
Be safe, y'all.
Goodbye.
Bye.